Welcome back to the St. John's Speed Shop, fellow modelers. It's been a hot damn minute since I've been at the bench. Chalk that up to a lot of back pain and a little bit of hobby burnout. But enough of that bullshit, because here we be. Let's get into this 2021 Dodge Charger by AMT. Scope out the interior. Happy with this. The base color is Citadel Color Everland Sunset. Really sharp neutral tone. And the accent color is the same as the body. Everything went together well so far. The only issue I had were the decals for the vents. They didn't want to lay down. But that was over flat paint. But they're still there after 7 months. So I must have done something right. I'm going to check out our chassis. Got a little bit more painting to do under the hood. Nothing fancy underneath. But for the color of the rims, it was a black base coat. And then I sprayed it with Tamiya TS42 light gunmetal, sharp color. Yeah, let's get into our body. This color is Tamiya's PS51 purple anodized aluminum. This is meant for RC car bodies. But it worked, so far it's working well with the primer, Tamiya primer. I got the body painted and I got it shaded. So far so good. I gotta remember where I was in the instructions with this kit. There's our front end. Rear end. And there's our engine. These Hemi engines for these kits are pretty nice. Some of my favorites. The second one I built, but this came out real nice. Nicely detailed. A little bit of the body color here. With a gloss coat and some shading. And there's a alternate set of wheels. I painted them the same way. You might have sprayed these with a little bit of silver. They look lighter. I do not remember. It's been a while. Well, there's a bunch of small pieces. Not going to bother getting into. Nothing exciting. There's our hood. I'm thinking this is going to need a gloss coat before decals. It's got a little bit of a texture to it. It's flat, so I'm not going to trust them to lay down on that. It's going to get glossed first. It's a relatively flat color, but pretty cool. And that's where we're at. So far, most of the heavy lifting is done with this kit. A lot of tedious small stuff. And that's about it. That's where I'm at with this kit. So far, so good. I wouldn't recommend it for a beginner. The front suspension was a pain. But other than that, everything gone together really well. No problems at all for a seasoned builder. And while I'm on the subject, I got that Conan figure there. That's going to get painted up, and I'll show you guys that in a future video. I'm a big Conan fan. With that, I'm going to shut my trap and get back to some work on this bench. You guys have a good one, and I'll get back to you ASAP with a finished product. You guys have a good one. Hope you had a happy new year, and I am out of here.